This pizza shop owner transformed his restaurant and his sales by leveraging social media the right way. Hi, I'm Matt Plapp, the CEO of Restaurant Marketing That Works. And today I'm going to tell you about Avery Ward of Little Italy Ristorante in Groveport, Ohio. Avery decided a few years ago to take his social media to a whole new level. And with that, he grew his mom and pop pizza restaurant from $500,000 a year to over $5 million. In this video, we're going to talk about what Avery did at his restaurant and what you can do in your restaurant to leverage each platform and get the most out of it. And just in case you're not bought into the fact that your customers are on this device all the time, let's talk about it. 1999, we had TV, we had radio, we were watching and listening. Today, we're on our phone, that 2.5-inch screen in your pocket. We're on email, we're on social media, we're watching videos. This is your chance to create your own TV station for your restaurant. But the hardest part about creating content is the content itself. It can't be about your food all the time. Today we're going to talk about how you can leverage your community, you can leverage your team, and you can mix in some of your food to get the attention of customers around your restaurant. Let me tell you a little story about Little Italy. Avery's a friend of mine. We've known each other for about 4 years. 2 years ago, he was opening a brand new location. Now, to put it in perspective, he took over a family operation doing about $500K a year and about 1,800 square feet. The first couple years he took it over, he did what you should do. He hit the streets. He was an aggressive owner. He was tweaking the operations, and he doubled the sales on his own. That quickly showed him he needed a new location. As he started construction on the new building, he started telling stories online, but he wasn't going deep enough. I remember one particular post that Avery made. It was his dad holding him as a little kid in the current location's kitchen. It was like 3 sentences. I called him up and said, bro, you can do better. Tell me more about your dad, about your grandfather, about the connection to this community and you in this restaurant the last 25 years. And with that, I unleashed a beast. Avery started writing and writing and writing. He would text me these messages, say, Matt, is this too long? Avery, it's never too long. If somebody wants to read to the very end, let them. You need to bring them into the important story that you, your father, and his father have created with Little Italy. And that is what social media is about. It's about telling stories about more than just your food. I just told you about Avery's story, and odds are you've got one equally as impressive. How the menu is named, how the recipes came about, why you're in this business, why you're in your community. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube have given you a free opportunity to broadcast and publish your own reality show. So step one is creating content around you, around the restaurant, and around your vision for why you're there. The second opportunity is to engage your community. You know the people that are keeping your lights on? Why not tell their story? Why not highlight the baseball team that just won the state championship, the valedictorian of the high school, or maybe the Boy Scout troop that's doing some great things in your community, like painting the fire hydrants and cleaning up the garbage. Social media is about being social and not advertising your food all the time. You need to go out in the community, make connections, and help them tell their story to your audience. And the third piece of content you should be creating is about your food. Show them how you make it. Avery recently went to California and filmed where his tomatoes came from. Do your customers know that you handpicked the tomatoes for the pizza they're eating? These are great opportunities for you to leverage social media to be social. Now let's talk about the platforms and the type of content you should create. Number one, you don't need to be on every platform. If I was you, I would focus on 2 platforms, Facebook and Instagram, and each one of them have their specialty. Facebook is much better for long-form storytelling. Maybe you're going to interview the football coach about the upcoming state championship or the championship they just won. Sit down with them, put your phone on a tripod, and have a 10-minute conversation. People will watch it. Instagram, people aren't there for that. They're there for quick hits. Maybe a time lapse of your pizza being made, of a highlight from a game, of part of that interview. But I will warn you, build one bridge at a time. Become really good at Facebook and Instagram, and then maybe add TikTok or X or LinkedIn or YouTube. But you've got to dominate those first, and you got to show up consistently. And last but not least, when it comes to content, do not fall in love with the view counter. A lot of times we see a video that gets 2,000-3,000 views, and we want that every time. The next video gets 200 and we're mad, oh, this isn't working. If 200 people walked in your restaurant to watch you talk about something, you'd be pretty damn excited. So whether it's 10 viewers or 10,000, do not fall in love with the view counter. In conclusion, let's open up the curtains. Let's let customers see your story, see behind the scenes of what happens in your restaurant, and bring them into your world. Give them a reason to love you even more than they already do. This is where their attention lives, and you've got to learn how to use it. If you like content like this, I would love a follow. I'd love a subscribe. I'd love you to comment below what we can help you with more. Every single day I create a podcast and a blog. You can go to mattplapp.com and find those links. I'll see you on the next video.